Damn. Oh shit, what was I doing? Oh my goodness. Oh Lord. Good morning, y'all. How y'all doing? Child, I got a whole lot going on this morning. Ooh, child, I forgot to mute my mic. Child, trying to drink me some coffee. Excuse me, drink me some child ginger ale. But yeah, that burp was a good one, child. Oh my goodness, that's so rude. I forgot to put the forgot to mute the mic, child. Forgot to mute the mic, child. It'd be all over the news today. But anyway, the burp was a good burp. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Okay, especially when you got heartburn. All right. Anyway, happy Monday, y'all. Hey, Dreamy Janie Blue. Hey, C-Mac TV. Rachel, how y'all doing? Y'all please hit the like button. So, honey, the content has been contenting, right? All weekend long. Child. We got some stuff to talk about this morning. Well, I had a couple of things I want to comment on and whatnot. Just a few things, just a couple. But anyway, I hope that you guys had a wonderful weekend. I had a good weekend, a tiring weekend, but nonetheless, it was okay. So, child, y'all know I had to circle around back this morning before I did my commentary to see what was going on. Child. Thank you, Almighty Isis. Thank you, girl. Thank you, because you know I forget. Thank y'all so much for always looking out for me when it comes to these titles and these hitting this like button. Child, thank you, right? So I'm sifting around to see what's going on, this morning because people don't like when you say, well, what happened, y'all? I ain't been watching, right? So, like I said, the content has been contenting ever since especially since there was a couple of content creators said that they were going on strike, right? So as I'm sifting around this morning, of course I'm looking at YTC cameras, because she do the, you can get the Cliff Notes versions of what's going on and all of this and all that, right? So while I'm on there listening and while I'm in and out, Pizza down in the chat, doing her thing. She hits the link. You know what I mean? And she commenting up there. She in other chats. She can't hardly help herself, right? So Pizza girl, why don't you just come on back, child, like you want to? We know you trying to, do what you gotta do on your other channel over there as far as those, what do you call it? Those conspiracy theories, videos, whatever. But girl, we know that ain't satisfying you. You've been all down in these chats about to hurt yourself, girl. You want to do content. You want to do content so bad it's hurting you. So go on and fix up your story. And so now I understand from what the story is that the strike was about making the men do the content. Okay, now we all know that ain't what the strike was about for real, right? If the strike was about the men getting more attention, but I guess they're trying to work it around, framing it as to where we wanted the men to do some work around here. Hey Sandra, we always doing the content, let the men do some content, right? So I guess that's what the narrative is gonna be when she comes back, her and maybe Bree and or I don't know, but I've heard that going around, right? But nevertheless, child, she about to hurt herself down in these chats. Okay. Hey, Miss Queenie, how you doing? Hey, Happy, how you doing? Child. So, honey, just why don't you just tuck tail and eat some crow and come on back like you want to, or not? You know what I mean? Ain't don't matter to me one way or the other. We gonna turn it into content either way, right? And yeah, y'all, please hit the like button and share the video if you will. I appreciate it, y'all. So anyway, just had to get that little part out. Y'all know I always do my titles in line, but that little piece of part was so minute. I said, well, let me go and get that out the way, right? So also Deanna, child Deanna, y'all asked for Deanna to come back, and Deanna Irvin done came back in a vengeance, child. Honey, Deanna, when I say she been dragging Passa all weekend long, I went back and had to end. I called myself red balling through the video she did when she was doing the reaction video to Jay Wilson's basically I ain't jealous, but we really know he is jealous video. Hey Cornbread, how you doing? And child, I was getting my whole life. I had to watch the entire video, right? So after that, I don't know, Viv, I don't know what you said, but Deanna came back and drugged the dog ish out of you too, girl. I was like, baby. But I agree with Deanna. When you protesting so much that you're not jealous, that's just telling us that you are jealous. That's just like saying, yes, I'm jealous. I admit it. You know what I mean? But if y'all ain't that strike child, that strike confused me too, because as the sector turns, the sector will go on with or without you. But see, when you get it in your mind that you are the only one creating content in the beef sector, that will get you to say, well, I'm so good in the beef sector that I can go on strike and they're gonna miss me, or they're gonna rule the day that they didn't want to support me. And then you come to find out that, hey, you ain't moving and shaking nothing around here no way. Don't nobody really care. Y'all please hit the like button because the content go on. Okay? And so the sector will always exist with or without, all right? I'm so glad Deanna is back. Yeah, me too. Happy Creole Butterfly. Share a click and a view. How you doing? And so, anyway, yeah, they got a rude awakening, right? So now, but like Peace about to hurt herself, she want to come live so bad and talk so bad and talk her ish, right? She been out. She might as well say she out strike, right? And so, because for the simple fact that hey, you been out of chat? You hitting links? You hit YTCs this morning? You might as well say you off chat. You off strike, girl. You know what I mean? Come back, like I said, eat a little crow. Yeah, her life gave me life too. Eat a little crow, child, and come on back. Okay, just admit that you was wrong. Well, we know that it'll never happen, but you know now that you ain't the only one around here spending content. You ain't even the most important one around here. Child, look. And hopefully they learned that YouTube is not a team sport. Okay? Hey Keisha Bishop, how you doing? And so anyway, as far as Deanna, child, she was giving it to him yesterday, gave it to Viv, gave it to Jay Wilson, was back on her this morning, giving it to him again. I said, go, Deanna, go. Child, hey, Madam Scorpio, how you doing? Hey, C-Mac TV. Oh, I already said you, man. Miss it. Oh, Lady Nika, I've been in the chat, too. I didn't even notice if she had or not. You can't have a war if no one shows up to fight. Right. Child. Happy Life said pizza needs to take 3 months off. Child, she about to hurt herself. She want to get on her channel so bad. Hey, Hood, how you doing? And do content, right? But she's still trying to save face, right? But you really ain't saving face when you drop it down the chats and hitting other people's link. That's just giving more content for other people like me. Okay, because I noticed it. I'm on top about it. I talked about it. We moving right along, right? But yeah, Deanna, I enjoyed all her videos this weekend. I got my whole entire life because can't nobody drag Jay Wilson, okay, like Deanna. Okay, all right. Yeah, he's still over there trying to hang on. Now, Deanna was also giving a lot of B sector history. Okay, marvelous to a lot of the new people as it pertains to Jay Wilson. Now, she even gave me a piece of history this morning. I did not know that GFTV is the one that struck down Jay Wilson's chat. His channel, his other channel that had all them numbers on it. I did not know that was GFTV that did that. because she said, or either they were saying in the chat that he was replaying the video of him flagging down his channel. He snatched his channel. I did not know that. I had no idea. Okay, I was like, wow, wait, what happened? Child, that tripped me out. I did not know. And I wonder, did he play a video of his or something? I don't even know why it was flagged down. I missed that little part of things. I was like, oh, I had no idea. I was like, him of all glitter boots of all people took Jay Wilson's other channel. Well, really make it so bad. Jay Wilson is a bit manic right now. I don't know if he off his meds. I don't know if the Ozempic or the diet pills are driving him insane. I don't know if it's some other type of life situation that's got him triggered. Child, but he is triggered right now. Y'all please hit the like button. We got 28 likes. Y'all know I like to get to 100 likes. Child, it helps me in the algorithm. And I really appreciate y'all doing that. Um, she never needs to come back. Subs move around. Penelope, Eleanor. I mean, yeah, we all share, basically the same subs, and we all talk about give our viewpoints on the same tea here in the B sector because we primarily do content about each other. Okay, so I don't even understand what it was to strike about when we all do the same thing. Like, as far as them now, we know that they play runners. They'll set up a play, a fake storyline, but they ain't the only one that do it. We done seen many fake storylines here in 2024. Now, 2024 has been a lot of revelations to a lot of people, and I hope people was paying attention because maybe in 2025 things will go back to being more organic, right? Madam Scorpio said, piece of thinks too highly of herself. They are not missed. They are not missed. At one time, Brianna said that she said she was the nucleus of the beef sector. Okay, don't nobody come through the beef sector unless they go through her. I was like, Lord have mercy. Well, all right. Does she think she a female baby Jesus around here? Don't know man get to the most high unless you come through me. I didn't know what was going on. But that's just a little shade, right? But anyway, child, yeah. But no, I guess they got a reality check. And like KRN has said on his video this weekend, which is a very good video as well, if y'all didn't see it, he said that he thinks their issue was not so much as money or being a double standard in the sector as far as the men and the women, and that's a whole gender war issue right there, in my opinion. And but it was more the influence, the them thinking they had more influence than they had, and I thought that was a very interesting viewpoint of it all. Well, yeah, Lemon said he was a content. Okay, so I had been making content about Lemonade since he told me on YTC's channel, honey, that he was a content. Okay, all right. Now I do want to know. I heard it. Now I didn't hear this little part, and I guess I missed it. Whose channel was I on? Uh, I was flicking through somebody's channel, or I was reading through under the line or somewhere. I don't even know where it was now. I am so sorry, but they said that Jay Dunn got into it with Sassy. Now I don't know if it was on Jay Dunn's channel or YTC's channel, or I don't know what that was about. But I'm gonna have to try to go find it to see what spurred that on. I read it somewhere, I think. But anyway, I don't know. I was just trying to get as much info as I could, y'all. And also before I came on, just Christa was on again, taking, Lemon down through there. Okay. So anyway, I done talked about Deanna, I done talked about Passa. Let's talk about the reason why my thumbnail looked the way that it looked, right? So, okay, so thank Christa, mainly Christa, and done trolled Lemon into coming up again, right? It was on YTC's on Mighty Isis. Okay, thank you, love. She done trolled Lemon. He's so insecure. It kills me how he get on here and disrespect women. And I know he got a couple of, at least a couple of, Lemonettes in the chat. But it kills me how he get on here and disrespect women. He done disrespected me twice in particular, so I can say that. But I don't take, I got a thick skin and that stuff don't bother me because I am, unlike him, I am not an insecure person, okay? Now, it is a number one sign of you being insecure if you are able to let Christa troll you into coming up again, right? That is but we already know that he insecure anyway. Always getting on here calling somebody fat when you look like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man yourself. Honey, you cannot call nobody fat, right? Which is why I got a good little kick out of it now. It was some real low blows. From what I understand, with Throne, I got 35 likes. Y'all, we headed to 100. We headed to 100. I understand that there was some really low blows thrown. I heard that a jacket was put on Lemon, but now I didn't hear Krista say that, but I did hear what she said in her video this morning, and she said the reason why she said that is because, in her opinion, Lemon has no right. It is not. She doesn't feel like that is the right thing to do for him to be keeping his niece, I believe. And I believe Krista. That's why Krista put that alleged jacket on him. Maybe, from my understanding, like I said, I didn't hear and Colette Lucas. What exactly? What? I didn't hear her putting a jacket on him. Myself, but she was explaining why she said what she said, right? And so, but in the heat of battle, and then he was throwing blows too. Now, as I'm scrolling through Lemons, like I said, I was listening to YTC's first, so I'm going backwards and forwards, y'all, right? In between lives, right? So let me try to slow down. I'm going back. The first thing I heard about Lemons' cam up, as well as the jacket being put on his back, as well as him talking about her. Now, I don't know who threw the first blow. Now, I did. Now, when I went to Lemons to find the video of him camming, the part of him camming up, I did hear a whole song dedicated to Tiny Legs. I was like, Lord have mercy, what in the world is that about? Anyway, before I go on with this, I just seen it on the news. Let me tell y'all something real fast, right? I want to say rest in peace to Jimmy Carter, former President Jimmy Carter. He lived to be 100 years old. I actually met Jimmy Carter in the late '90s at a fundraising event for Habitat for Humanity. Very nice man, him and his wife. He actually put boots on the ground, and he actually changed a lot of families' life through the Habitat for Humanity organization. Very popular organization, still going on today. Like I said, he actually put boots on the ground, and you have to have a good heart to do something like that. And not only that, he championed civil as well as human rights. So I want to take a few minutes to say RIP. Former President Jimmy Carter. They said he wasn't a very good president. In my opinion, they feel like he wasn't a very good president simply because he had a very good heart, him and his wife, right? Very good, down to earth people, and God bless him. They say that he will be laid to rest in his home state of Georgia. Uh, I just very good people, very good, very, very good people, very good, down to earth, solid to earth, southern people, and so I just want to take a moment to say that, right? So, anyway, child, back to the T, back to the T. Absolutely, R.I.P. President Jimmy Carter. Very good man, very good man. You know, oh wow, and he lived to be a century old. He lived to be 100 years old. His wife passed on before he did. And everything. But yeah, I knew it wouldn't be long before he followed. When First Lady Rosalind passed, I knew it wouldn't be too much longer for him. Y'all know how that go, right? But anyway, child, rest in peace, former President Jimmy Carter. I thought he was a good president, because of his humanitarian efforts. Whatever else he did politically, I don't care one way or the other. What I care about is a man's heart, and for him to set up such a foundation, as well as put boots in the ground, a not-for-profit organization, and build homes, for families that couldn't otherwise afford it. And not only that, they have to go through classes and training, about finances, about how to, deal with their, everyday expenses and things of that nature. They have to help build the Habitat for Humanity homes themselves, as well, along with volunteers. And like I said, he champions civil as well as human rights. Everybody is deserving of dignity and respect. You know what I mean, in this world. At the end of the day, especially when it comes to not this online stuff, this is nonsense. But I mean, as far as people just trying to make it, and so yeah, I respect him for that. If nothing else, I respect him for his humanitarian efforts. You know what I mean? And like I said, very nice people. I met them, like I said, like at 98 or 99 or something like that at a function. They stood in the processional and shaked everybody's hand. Very nice. Spoke to them for about 2 or 3 minutes. They wanted to know, I was there with the organization that I was actually employed at the time. They stood there and talked to everybody 2 3 minutes. Very personable people, and I really respect them. When you can shake somebody's hand and look in their eyes, you can kind of get a sense of a person, even if it was up close and personal for 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, that really made an impact on me. And so, but I am glad that he is now, with his, he's now been rejoined, in a heavenly body with his wife Rosalind. Because y'all know I do believe in the Most High Creator, the God Almighty. I do believe that there is heaven and there is going to be a hell. And but when it comes to these people, if there is, which I believe, a heaven, right? Because I have to believe that, because my loved ones are there. I believe that him and his wife are there as well. I mean, good people. But anyway, I didn't mean to go on that long about that. I just want to say, R.I.P. to former President Jimmy Carter, as well as his wife. And I'm so glad they've been reunited in their heavenly bodies, again together. I'm like, oh my goodness, that's such a wow, beautiful couple. Couple goals, you know what I mean? And so anyway, moving right along, back to the mess, child. Oh, before I get back to the mess, just let me say, check out my product tag bag. Okay, I put some Michael Kors purses in there, child, as well as some Coach purses. Look, y'all check out my product tag bag. If I want to take a look at the purses during this broadcast, all you have to do is hit the X out of the chat, and you'll see the purses underneath the video right here, underneath my picture thing right here. And go on long about that one. Go one long about that one. I don't know what that means, to click in the view. But anyway, that's how. If y'all want to take a look, please take a look at the post I put in my product tab bag. Like I said, exit out the chat for a minute, take a look at it, or look at it after, after the video uploads. Hey, executive sessions. Anyway, back to the mess, child. Back to the mess, right? So, anyway, as far as okay, like I was saying, Christa done trolled Lemon into coming up again, right? Got a good little kiki out of it. Christa was over there talking stuff about him again this morning. Now we know Lemon. Now we know. Now I don't, like I said, maybe y'all could tell me. I don't know who started it. I don't know if Lemon started talking about Christa first, or if Christa started talking about Lemon first. But I did, when I heard it on YTC's. I went over there to check it out. I did in fact hear that whole Tiny Legs song. I heard the Tiny Legs song. Okay, now here's but now it got down and dirty when they start throwing, real low blows about one another. He said he believed that she had something to do with, her friend's demise. And she said that, she put a jacket on him and whatnot, and all of this and all of that. I mean, y'all really went low, right? But Now, some people were thinking it was a play down in the YTC's chat this morning, but child, if that was a play, that was wow. You know what I mean? But Lemon gets his highest numbers when him and Christa is going back and forth, right? We all know that. Y'all, we only need 60 more likes. Can y'all help me out? Help a girl out, please. Help me out, please. Help me out. So anyway, right? So who tell them over there listening, trying to catch up. Okay. Now also I didn't put it in the chat, but so does Dragons have a pimp now? Cause I was listening to YTC's chat and what was that lady? Auntie Donna, I think that was her name. I about spit my coffee out when that lady said, I guess somebody was talking while Dragons was on the phone, and she was saying basically the dude was saying, telling Lemon you pimp her online and I pimp her offline. I was like, wait, what? I don't know what that's about. But I understand that Dragon got her somewhere to live now, and I'm thinking, well, is the pimp hooking her up? Like, what's really going on with that? So I didn't delve too much into that story. Don't know what that was about. But Lemon was on a couple of his storyline girls, from what I understand, right? So anyway, him and Christa was into it, right? Now I don't know how it came up. Okay, and they're saying that she trolled him. I guess she was talking about his eye. You know what I mean? That wandering eye of his. And so that's why he calmed up, right? But I heard YT. What made me go over there? Not because he calmed up, but what made me go over there and see for myself was the fact that they were saying that it took him an hour to calm up, right? I'm like, wait, what? So I box out the chat again, and I go over there, child, and I'm thinking, dang, it is taking long because I want to know, hey, Max Boogie, just how long, and Patina, if I didn't say that. Hey, everybody, y'all please hit the like button on your way in. I appreciate it. Y'all help your girl get to 100 likes, if you will. Please share the video, right? And happy Monday, right? So I'm over there. I'm waiting. He talking, and I heard Sassy say on YTC's camera, which is true. Maybe some people is a little camera shy, right? I'm halfway there, right? Thanks, Matt Boogie. Halfway there. I got 50. I just need 50 more, y'all, and I can stop saying it. But anyway, so he might be a little camera shy. You know what I mean, and all of this and all that, right? So I goes over there to check it out for myself, because they said it took them an hour to cam up. Now, why it would take you an hour to cam up? And I also heard something about $2,000, and somebody supposed to been offered him $2,000 to cam up. Now, I don't know if I heard that right or not, but I thought I heard that. Now, mind y'all, this is early this morning, child. I'm trying to drink my coffee. I'm going back and forth between chats, trying to get the Cliff Notes version so I can give y'all my commentary this morning, right? Because I was out of the loop yesterday and absolutely last night, right? So, anyway, child. So I'm over there and I'm waiting. I'm like, well, dang, what do he do? Do he got a shit shower and shave? Like, what he got to put on makeup? Like, what's taking him so long? He just talking. He got to walk the dog. He got to smoke a cigarette outside. I'm like, dang, what is he doing? Is he putting on an outfit? Like, what's really going on? Right? I'm like, why is it taking so long? Say, they over there and Lolo is over here talking her crap, right? She promoting the Tiny Leg songs and she throwing her shots at Christa, and then she said something about these old hoes. I'm like, bitch, you're an old hoe. Are you okay? You're an old hoe. What's wrong with you? I was like, girl, you part of the old crew. Child, right. Oh, and also on a side note, Sassy said, now I didn't know this because y'all know I don't go over there except the red ball and try to get the tea real quick, right? But Sassy said Lemon got some new moderators and they had a audition for the position, right? And I think Cornbread was in here, right? And said, was it? Yeah, Beans Cornbread was one of the new. She said, y'all new mods is doing too much. Now y'all know Lemon like his coin, and if y'all block everybody out the chat, that's taking away his money. Say, I better slow down before you have to remove y'all. This is just a word of advice. It's chaos and mayhem over there anyway. So really, what are they blocking? Okay. What are they blocking? It's chaos and mayhem anyway, right? So anyway, child. So they up there waiting on Lemon. I think it was a Photon guy came up there, shooting his shot at Tracy. He said, Tracy, that's a beautiful pic of you. And every time I see that pic of you, you make my stomach flutter like he get butterflies in his stomach out. And I said, Tracy, girl, he feeling you, girl. He feeling you on that pic. You making his he just making his insides flutter, girl. Okay? Like you making butterflies go off in his stomach and his chest, child. Okay, child. But anyway, just being messy, right? To the Photon guy. But that's what he said, right? So anyway, they still waiting, they still talking, blah, 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 blah. Child, he finally goes, wow, this is like a whole production. I mean, I'm thinking they gonna see a whole production. I was like, well, is he cleaning up his room? Is he making his bed? Like, is he putting on makeup? Like, what? Put on a little cute outfit? Child, he comes on camera looking like a this. Hold on, I got visuals. Okay, hold on, I got visuals. I have visuals. Okay, he come on camera looking like this. now, 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 this ain't living. Y'all what you like, but right. But the reason why I got this right here, I got this off a short, cause he positioned the back like trying to hide the fat, right? Like he got his arm up, right? He ain't no telling how far down he got his body, cause he come on without a shirt on, and you know how you do the positions to where I see the women where they fat, they try to position themselves, uh, uh, hey, K, or like they're not fat, right? You can position yourself, you don't look so big, right? So I was like, this nigga done took an hour trying to clean up his room and position himself like he not a fat boy, like he not a jelly roll, like he not a steak. Nigga, we saw you in Vegas. We know you juicy. We know you sitting on swole like a big old lip of yours right there, right? So I'm like, oh, child, he trying to position himself where he won't look so big, right? So now we know what took him so long, right? So he got to arm up the whole time because you don't want the titties to show. He laying back so his eyes won't look all cockeyed. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going on. Okay? Now, so here's exhibit number 3, right? Y'all see that eye right there where the arrow is pointed towards? Now, I don't know if it's a glass eye, but it's definitely a wandering eye. Okay, just look at it, right? It's not quite centered correctly, in my opinion. It's not quite centered correctly, right? And I'm thinking, okay, so now look at the eyebrows. I'm thinking, did he draw in his eyebrows? Is that black eyeliner on his eyebrows? Like, I'm like, what is going on? Child, is the eyebrows right? This ain't going. Is his eyebrows colored in? It looks like they're drawn in or whatever. Okay, and I'm like, okay, and then look at the stash. It even look like it's a little black eyeliner at the bottom of the stash where the top, over the top of the top lip is right there. And I said, that as far as that bottom lip and that whole mouth go, I said, baby, you look like you are. He really likes. Um, well, he really likes popsicles. I'm gonna put it that way, right? It looks like he really likes a good old popsicle to me, right? But anyway, got that arm back on him, trying to hide that fat, trying to hide that titty meat with that arm up like it. Got trying to lay back so that eye won't be so cocked. You know what I mean? So I'm saying, oh, this is why it took him an hour. this why this why it took him an hour to cab up. Because he had to position himself correctly, right? So in my mind, he was doing that kind of thing right there, right? So this is what he came up with right here, right? Right. I said, But that it really looks like, now we girls know what eyeliner looks like. You know, an eyeliner pencil in particular. And I'm like, Lemon, baby, it looked like it. Where we said it looks like the stencil brow. Yeah, that mustache. Don't it look curled in at the bit, just over the top of the lip? It looked colored in. And if you would look at the eyebrows on the thick part of the corners right there, it looked like they're drawn in. And I'm thinking, Lord have mercy, child. And it was like, then they was like, y'all, we just need 37 more likes. And then they was like, Lemon, we like a man that landscape and all of this and all that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, you know what I mean? But honey, he had to put that arm up because he was trying to hide that fat, child. It took him that long to get that pose, child, get that eye right so it wouldn't wander and it wouldn't float all over the place. And it wouldn't float all over the place. Lemon. See, when you be on here spazzing out on the women on here and going all off and try to call them all kind of names and stuff, see, some of us got a thick skin. Some of us don't give a damn because we know who we are and we ain't trying to hide nothing. But you clearly, sir, you clearly need to hush. Okay, so why you calling Christa tiny legs, you need to be calling about yourself wondering eye. Okay, I'm just saying it is what it is, right? Trying to hide that fat on your stomach as well as them titties. Got that arm up. Did your arm go to sleep, Lemon? Hey, you too, Felicia. How you doing? Word me. How you doing? Hey, everybody came said LMAO. Nisha said LMAO. Yeah, he drew on that thin mustache too over the peak. Yeah, it looked like it did it, child. Oh, absolutely, you too, Felicia. Absolutely. Did you see that lip? Did you see that mouth, honey? Child, child, child. He using that mouth to kiss eggplant emojis, not girls. Okay, that's as clean as I can put it. But anyway, I had to show y'all my exhibits because it was very, very, very telling to me. Okay, he was doing one of them, right? He was trying to hide the fat, baby. He was trying to hide the fat. And he was trying to stop the wandering eye. Look at that eye over there. Now y'all know good and well, even though he was laying back, that eye was still going astray. Okay, y'all know y'all see that eyebrow pencil with the. Why was he try? Why he try his eyes in like his eyelashes in like? So I'm sorry, his eyebrows in like that. What was it for? What was the deal with putting some eyebrow pencil under the stash? Like, I'm confused. Like, what's really going on? You never doubted the rumors. I ain't never doubted them either. I don't even need, like I said, when I look at him, my radar go all the way to the right, and my radar don't never fail me, child. A man can easily turn on the camera in seconds. Exactly, Kr. Like, why it take him an hour to turn on the camera? Okay, and then I thought he was gonna be having on an outfit and all of this and all of that. Child, he didn't even have on no shirt. He didn't even have on no shirt, but he wanted to hide his titty meat so he can show his tats. Okay? So that's why he was positioned like that. And ain't no telling how long it took him to get in the position to where he wouldn't look like a fat boy. But he still look like a fat boy because he ain't got no neck. You can still see the fat roll up in the corner right there where I got the cookies. Okay? Child. Child, a whole Stay Puft marshmallow. And we all know, remember and look at that mouth. Look at that mouth. Tell me don't egg look like he really love a good eggplant emoji. Tell me it don't look like that. Tell me it don't look like it. Hey, Maverick it look like he love a good eggplant emoji. Hey, Brian, if you big on it, and tell him, Brian. And Brian said, own that thing, own it. Brian said, y'all don't see me down here trying to strike a pose. Child, Oh, you think he in the closet for monetary purposes? Well, guess what, YouTube Felicia? He ain't the first one that did that, and he ain't gonna be the last. Now we know Jay Wilson. He had it bad. He got added by another content creator by the name of Wiley, telling Wiley to bring the lube. Bring the lube. Okay, that's why he be lusting after these young boys like Brian from afar, because he really be wanting to get with them, but he too scared he gonna get exposed, so he can't do nothing but lash out and become even more manic. Like I said, that's really what's going on with him. But as far as Lemon right here, bye. Child, I just was trying to figure out why I took him the hour to cam up, okay? He had to strike a pose, baby. He had to strike a pose. He need to put on some of that black pencil under the bottom of his beard and drawing his eyebrows. Child, there was a lot going on with that. There was a lot going on. A lot's going on. So I don't know if he got the 2,000 alleged dollars or not, but baby, he did a lot of work before he cammed up. And like YouTube Felicia said, was it YouTube Felicia? It was somebody. Yeah, KR said it don't take no man that long to come on. He didn't even come on with a shirt. I said, Lord, Yes, it's pretty common. Goop the women for money. You right about that, YouTube Felicia. Hey, that ain't nothing new. You see what I'm saying? Child, you better ask somebody. Woo! I said, well, will you look at this right here? Done put up makeup and everything on, okay? Done cleaned up the room, put on makeup. Child, he had to just get ready, get ready, get ready. Okay. That's why it took him so long to cam up. I was like, bye. Oh, Lord have mercy. I always running around here, trying to talk about somebody, trying to throw shade, and speak very, very derogatorily about a lot of the women around here, me included, but some of us got a thick skin and we don't care, but we will. I will point out your insecurities, Lemon. Yes, I will. Okay. See, Krista, sometimes, baby, you don't be worried about the right thing. Krista, you need to be worried about why he is using that eyebrow pencil so thick. Okay. Baby, don't worry about. Oh, and I didn't even get to go back and hear the part to where they say he called his sister up and allegedly his sister was on the phone talking and she mentioned, among others did it for oh yeah, absolutely, you two fleet. But now see here's the thing what be killing me. Even when back in Luther Vandross days. Now y'all know good well Luther Vandross wasn't singing to no women. Okay. I mean my God. Yes, he had that silky voice. I love me some Luther Vandross, baby. That was baby making music, you hear me? But Luther wasn't singing to no woman. And you could look at him and tell when he was Big Luther and Little Luther, he was not singing to the girls. Okay. Child, Lefty put up said she questioned why. Yeah, I said that earlier. Why would anyone let Lemon babysit? Not that he would do anything bad, but who let a drunk babysit? Right? He might fall asleep. Now anything can happen, especially if he on that Taylor Port. The baby could set the house on fire. The baby could hurt itself. You know what I mean? I missed him calling his sister. I couldn't watch. I didn't hear. I didn't go back and try to find that either. I only need 30 more likes, y'all. But they say he called his sister, which hopefully, but then some people were saying it really wasn't his sister. Now I'm hoping he didn't call his sister for real. Okay. Yeah, some women lack discernment. You're absolutely right, you too, Felicia. We always thought he was singing to me. You always thought he was singing to UK. I heard that, child. Honey, he was singing to one of his fellows around there. But hey, it sounded good. Oh my God, can't nobody beat a good Luther song, baby. Oh Lord, child, Luther. Okay, but Luther was singing to the boys, child. But we ain't taking it personal. Everybody love a good Luther song. I must have played every year, every Christmas 100 times this year. I heard that word me. But anyway, oh Lord, y'all made me forget that. Y'all got me on Luther now. My mind thinking of Luther songs instead of commentary. Y'all leave me alone about Luther. Woo, child. What's y'all favorite Luther song? Anyway, a chair, still a chair. That's all I'm saying. Um, I done lost my mind. I cannot get back to the commentary. Anyway, yeah, Luther was singing to the boys, y'all. We all knew time it was. We all knew what time it was with Luther. Some women did left it. Now come on now. Child. Oh yeah, let me call his sister. Thank you, KR. Now I don't know if he really called his sister or not. I hope not. But they say in the conversation, he was asking his sister something about an alleged assault that she did with a kitchen utensil, and then Christa was over there talking about, don't be threatening me with a kitchen utensil, cause I got other things. Okay, I got hunting instruments. Okay, I got instruments that you go hunting with, honey. Don't be threatening me with a good time, child. Well, child, so I don't know if it was his sister or not, but I hope not. He wasn't calling his sister for nothing like that. But more than likely, it was just a play. Surely he wouldn't call his family with no nonsense like that again. But then you never know, especially when you're on that Taylor port. Because at one point in time, child, he got so good with it, he put the Taylor Port wine bottle up on the top of his fat arm. Okay, and I'm like, why is he so proud of being a wino? Okay, he ain't even Ned the wino. He the YouTube wino. Okay, I was like, baby, make it make sense. Now they done gave women forever around here the blues about being drunk on camera and all of this and all of that, right? But I was gonna say Luther, but Lemon, they love Taylor Port Tuesdays, Taylor Port Thursdays, Taylor Port Mondays, Taylor Port's Monday through Sunday. They love a good drunk lemon. Okay, all right. But talk bad to the women's for being drunk on here, right? So anyway, it's just a little double standard, right? So was Johnny Gill and Teddy, Freddie Jackson. I mean, I now, well, they say that about Teddy. I don't know about Teddy, but definitely Freddie and Johnny. I think they was batting for the other team. I ain't got no lie to tell. Ain't no shame in my game. So that's just how I feel about it. You know, But I heard that about Teddy, but I really couldn't tell about Teddy. You know, I don't know. But Johnny and Freddie, yeah, okay, yeah. I can see it. Child, I can. They want somebody to rub them the right way, child. But anyway, let me stop. But anyway, um, so child, look. Um, so he got on Cam lying there. Yeah, well, leaning back on the edge of the bed, child, and the women, yeah, that they was lemon. We gonna take a picture and put this with your OnlyFans or something like that. What they were saying, they're like they're losing their mind over there. I'm thinking, no, what? I mean, are y'all just hyping them up to stay, on camera a little longer? I'm trying to figure out what the big hoop was. It ain't like it's the first time he done cammed up. You know what I mean? And I'm like, child, not Teddy that was wrong. That's why I was like, I don't know about Teddy. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, you too, Felicia. He was leaning up against the edge of the bed, looked like he was on his knees or on his behind with his hand, hiked up with his head back. And I don't know. I guess that's why it took him so long to cam up. Now I'm thinking maybe he, it looked like he might have straightened up his bedroom first or whatever. You know what I mean? Probably all them were over 50 plus white. You too, Felicia. Child, all them hags over there. All them F hags over there. Y'all know I done told y'all about them, right? So anyway, yeah, just posed. It took him that long to find a proper pose, honey, so that I wouldn't bobble from right to left, and that y'all wouldn't see his titties. And so, hold on for a minute, y'all. Sorry about that, y'all. I got to get a little something to drink. I don't want to burp on my ginger ale again because I did. Lord knows I did at the top of the video and I have my mic on mute, child. What if Lemon is an AI? They say AI. I don't think he. I don't think he an AI. Okay. Bye bye. Anyway, but Lemon, you easy, right? The reason why I call you easy is because you really did let Christa troll you into camming up, and you know you don't like to cam up, right? You know you don't feel comfortable for whatever reason camming up. That's why it take you so long, right? That I think it was that Photon guy, was even questioning if it was him live, when he had cam. He was like, that ain't him live, y'all. That ain't him live. He was like, this is me live. He showed the teleport bottle or whatnot. Child. Child, lefty forever. Child, ain't no telling, ain't no telling, right? So anyway, child, that had happened, and like I said, him and Krista, they know in my mind that they get the most numbers when they go and edit with each other, right? And we know that the Lemonettes love it, his supporters love it. It's making money for everybody, right? When they go and edit with one another, and but Lemon, I felt like Lemon got touched in his spirit. Okay, I felt like Krista trolled him so successfully that he felt like he had to cam up and prove something. Okay, he had to cam up and prove that he didn't have a glass eye. But in my opinion, that eye is suspect. Okay, that eye on the right side is suspect. Okay, sir, that eye on your right is suspect. I don't know if it's glass or I don't know if it just be wandering around the corner, while you look going straight and it's turning the corner, trying to see some things. I don't know what the deal is with that eye, but it's suspect to me. Okay, it don't even matter if you was laying back on the bed. It was still trying to creep over to the side. Baby! Mm-mm. We can find a homeless woman or over 50 to catfish him. Child, child, child. And then they was talking about what else did they say? I really didn't see. I really didn't go try to find too much of anything else. I thought it was something else that I want to talk about, but I didn't put it in the title, so I done forgot about it now. But child, that thing tripped me out. How she trolled the heck out of him. I was like, bye bye. And it also tripped me out. Now, just let me say this about Jay Wilson real quick. Lemon wasn't really ready for the beef sector shenanigans. Well, I mean, he had been around for a quick minute under what's his name, Sir King or whatever, right? And I don't think, I kind of agree because he really don't, um, he got to drop a link fast. Let me put it that way. He got to drop a link real fast, right? And so, but like he got so much traction over there last night. He cammed up. Him and Christa was going back and forth. Him and Dragons was going back and forth. But Dragons girl, if you just now get yourself a pimp, good on you. If he got you off the streets, but they just said that her Dragons alleged pimp was a YouTuber. They said Dragons alleged pimp had a YouTube plaque in the back, I guess on the wall of where they stand or whatever. So I'm like, oh, what is that about? Hey Keisha. But he rode in the back seat over his. Yeah, he rode in the back seat for a long time. Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. To this day, we know SK feel about. I still think that SK got a crush on Lemon like he always did. Who knows what their conversations was about, right? I think that SK is jealous and envious over how well Lemon's channel is doing. I even feel like SK feel like Lemon owe him something. Okay, like I really do. Child, I heard him over there, feeling away because somebody Lemon allowed him to be bought off the chat. I'm thinking, oh, He thought he had special privileges running the limits. He thought they was better than that. I was like, oh, guess not. Ain't no friends on YouTube. Not for real. Okay, bye bye. Y'all better check it out. But mm, I was gonna say something else about the whole situation, but whatever the case may be, I got a good little kiki out of the way that he calmed up, the way that it took him so long. Woo, baby. Liver, next time you try to strike a pose, baby, try not to make it not take so long, because it came across the stage to me, honey. It was all the way staged up to me. Okay, in my opinion. Oh, and as far as dragons and your new alleged pimp, so is your alleged new pimp a YouTuber? A YouTuber big enough to get a YouTube plaque? Like, what's going on with that? Mm-mm. That's right, Keisha. This really basically I go down to our what day before last? Our day before the last day. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve, child. So 2024 is gone. Child, I used to do prediction videos, about the upcoming year and stuff. Up until COVID struck, Keisha, I used to do my prediction videos up until then. Child, this world's so crazy right now. You don't even predict it, child. It's playing out on its own, in my opinion, right? And I hope everybody have a wonderful, productive 2025. But I predict personally that 2025 is going to be rough for a whole lot of people, due to the upcoming administration, right? So, child, I don't think that any of this upcoming administration, not a lot of them anyway, are well versed in politics at all, and that is a problem. But every kingdom has historically fallen, and the way that the kingdoms fall is from within. And so I guess this kingdom is just we're watching it implode. So we're gonna have to see, in my opinion. So we're gonna have to see what's gonna happen in 2025. It's gonna be interesting, right? Child, these next years are definitely gonna be interesting, in my opinion. They say that there's another. Ain't no telling. Happy. I mean, I wouldn't doubt it, honestly, but time will tell. Anything is up for grabs, via this upcoming administration. Anything. Did they ever figure out anything about those alleged drones? And child, at one point in time, it got so creepy. I didn't even think they was all drones. I thought they was some kind of alien aircraft or something. I don't know. But more than likely, they were some kind of Chinese drones or something, allegedly, or something, Russian drones or something, allegedly. I don't know. And then I also think that it's possible that we could be an invasion on our soil could be imminent. You know what I mean? Because we've always, taken the fight to other people, and I'm thinking some of these people want to bring the fight to us. So oh, child, that's just, oh, goodness. You know what I mean? Child, that's when it went left. Because Jay Dunn said maybe that's why. Oh Lord, and Sassy got mad because that was low. Well, y'all know, Jake always going low. That's what went left, Madam Scorpio. You must be behind in the chat. But tell me what went left. Oh, you talking about between Jay Dunn and Sassy? Oh, when Jake made that remark about Lemon's brother. He got to stop using that as a crutch. Now, if that really did happen to your brother, Lemon, I can't for the life of me why you understand why you keep bringing it up. And people in this sector is gonna use it against you to hurt you. Look at where you are. Why would you even bring it up in the first place? I ain't worried. Gone. Do what? Oh, you gonna be doing what you be doing? Right, me too. Robots are coming soon. Pizza become what, child? Jay don't. Of course, Jay. Ain't many places Jay can go anyway. 7. Ain't many places where she welcome anyway. So, yeah. Oh, and I heard, well, I seen YouTube cameras, put up some rules finally as it pertains to how people need to act on her channel. You know what I mean? Now I seen the video, a couple of videos, or either one video before she did the video this morning, or either the one before. But anyway, GX was up there, and that Beasley guy was up there, and Intrinsic was going, up there. And honey, I was just doing way too much. Uppity hit the link, and of course Intrinsic can't stand Uppity, and that GX is going at it with that Beasley, and threats were thrown out, and of course the speaking of the children was mentioned, and it was a lie. And y'all know it tripped me out as I'm thinking about it, about the Intrinsic and Uppity argument that they say went on, because I didn't get to see that either, and I don't have no membership over at Nessus. But Intrinsic was owning up to it, and she was saying what she said. Number one, I didn't know. Oh, and you know what was so gross to me? I only need 50 more likes, y'all. When that Beasley guy, that fat, disgusting, smelly looking pig, had the nerve to tell that woman um, to say what he said, if y'all heard it, pertaining to her daughter. I was like, will you listen to this trash? Why did she let that type of trash on her channel anyway? I'm like, girl, that make you look bad. Okay. I'm like, ugh, ugh. That dude looked like he stink through the screen. Okay. I'm like, baby, what is really going on? Child. But anyway, he said all that to Intrinsic. So Intrinsic had, but as far as Intrinsic and Uppity goes, the thing I don't understand is, okay, both of y'all are, the mothers to autistic children. Like, what is the mentality behind dragging each other about that type of disability when both of y'all kids are having to deal with that lifelong disability? Like, what? I mean, I was like, wow. Well, he looked like it were me. He looked like it. You two Felicia said too drunk. Yeah, I just didn't understand the mentality behind it. You know what I mean? And I understand that you owned it and all of this and all of that, but girl, but for both of y'all, I'm like, okay, that was really, that was very interesting. And I heard them talking about it had got so bad that the Nets had ended her live or whatnot and all this and all that, and that had to be pretty darn bad. And they said she was questioning if Intrinsic was trying to get her channel snatched or whatever. I mean, talking like that. I mean, for whatever reason, clearly Uppity gets under her skin to a whole different level. I was like, wow. But yeah, I found that very interesting how they went back and forth at each other, along the guise of autism. Because both of their children are autistic. I'm like, wow. Okay. If that's what they feel like they need to do, okie dokie. You know. But yeah, but anyway, I found it interesting. Yeah, I heard about that. I want to mention it the other day, but a whole lot of other Jay Wilson stuff was going on, and the Tommy and the what is the Lord, I forgot, Castro and all of that was going on. And if anybody want to hit the link, I can hit it before I get off of here. Child, I realize it's a Monday, but child, it is what it is, right? But y'all, I'm gonna have to come back and I'm gonna do an entertainment video. Um, later on today concerning Royce Reed of Basketball Wives, about her and her baby daddy Dwight Howard. I was like, oh, I'm so sick of Dwight Howard. I don't know what to do. Okay, I'm sick of him. I done a couple of videos back. I'm trying to go back and find them old videos. I said, whoop, he in the news again. I said, Lord have mercy. What is really going on? But anyway, child. But as far as Lemon and Christa go, like I said, evidently, as long as they get money off of one another, um, as long as they get money off of one another, it's more like what where me a lot of stuff that Royce she did a series of videos, I think, if I'm not mistaken, concerning Dwight Howard and her plight and what all she went through, and what all she's still going through when it comes to Dwight Howard. You know what I mean? Because her NDA, he made her sign an NDA years ago, and that was done ran out. And she said she don't even, she doing these videos basically because she's scared, and she don't even know if she gon' she making the videos because she's scared, because she wondering if she gonna be here in 2025. Okay, that's why she coming out publicly to say what she got to say. And honey, she said a whole bunch of stuff about Dwight Howard, baby. I was like, Lord have mercy. But yes, Lord, I'm gonna save it for my video, child. I'm gonna save it for my entertainment video, okay? Because I got a lot to say about that, okay? I might even premiere that video, so y'all be looking out for that video, okay? But anyway, I was trying to say, as far as Lemon Go, child, you make yourself look weak out here, in my opinion. You ain't got no content. You're insecure as I'll get out. You just like Rodney. I always got something to say about a female. You make yourself look goofier and goofier and cornier, like that cornball head of yours, right? Child, when you came out here looking like you got eyeliner, eyeliner, eyeliner. You're using eyeliner, in my in my opinion, on your eyebrows and your mustache. I was like, bye, doing that whole pose, trying not to look fat. I was like, what's really going on? Oh, thank you, YouTube Felicia. Yeah, I put it on my community wall. I might even uh might premiere it over here. Or you got might leave it on my entertainment channel. I don't know. But anyway, I put it on my community wall. Y'all be looking out for it, okay? But yeah, I don't know. But anyway, we'll see after I do it. It's some good info about him that I got. So anyway, child, use an eyeliner, a whole eyeliner. I couldn't believe it. Y'all not ever make it to 100 likes? Y'all please like the video, share the video. If you came in late, please be part of the replay gang. Please check out my product tag bag, if you will. I put some Michael Kors bags down there, as well as some Coach handbags down there, because you know it's after Christmas, and us women have to treat ourselves, okay? Because we done treated everybody else, and now we gotta treat ourselves. Okay, I realize we got Christmas gifts, but sometimes you just want to treat yourself. Okay, treat yourself. It's 127 people in here. Would y'all mind, if you haven't, taking a moment to hit the like button so I can get to 100 likes before I leave the video? Okay. Because I pretty much done talked about everything I talked about in Pizarro, honey. Now, I don't know how long you supposed to be trying to hold out for this strike, or I don't know if you call your set, you figured you give it the weekend, let it blow over, you know what I mean? Trying to find, we know you're going to come back hollering and screaming and, making excuses and all of this and all of that, but I think at the end of the day, you got yourself a good old reality check. Okay. All right. And she gonna come back hollering, y'all, these men needed to come out here and do some work. And all of this and all that. But now when you say you the nucleus, and when you say you the only one creating content, and y'all gonna see how it's gonna be with no, without me being gone, cause y'all ain't gonna be getting no content, then turn around and see people like Lady Tanya right saying she can stay gone, okay, and see the content moving on. You got different content creators picking up, sharing content, people venturing out to new places, your own people, y'all own supporters venturing out to new places. You know what I mean? The men of the sector stepping up, because we had a whole lot of tea for Brian, the Passa, the Tommy, and Castro to whoever KON did the video, O.D.S. Everybody, the men's are stepping up, honey. The men's are stepping up. Okay? Sure, Deanna had some good videos this weekend. You know what I mean? Because y'all know we got to beg Deanna to do a video, okay? But she was coming through this weekend, baby. Deanna was coming through, okay? Y'all know I'll be getting my whole life when it comes to Deanna. Then we had the Lemon and the Christa and the child, just all of it. The content was contenting. Okay, it's been more than enough content around here to supply. Yeah, I only need 10 more likes. Can I get 10 more beautiful souls to bless me with a like? Okay? 10 more souls to bless your girl with a like. And then I'll be at my 100 like mark. Okay. But so I will go back probably claiming the B sector wasn't put it out in the content. You think she gonna come back saying that, Felicia? Well, she would be lying because she been commenting on the content her own self, okay, down in the chats and stuff, okay. Child, she gonna be like, I was on vacation. I was enjoying the content too. I was down in the chat trolling because y'all know I'm a troll and y'all know I'm a this. But if you a troll, how you claiming that you the only one moving and shaking when it comes to content around here? Yeah, I'm confused. Like either you are or you aren't. Okay. That's right. Please hit the like button, y'all. Please hit that like button. Please share the video. Please subscribe to the channel if you have. But like I said, yeah, honey, the content has been contenting. Okay, whichever side you on, if you taking a side, what you can't say it ain't there's not been a deficit as it pertains to content around here since the strike. I only need 5 more likes, and I will be at 100. Can 5 more people support me with a like? And I hate to keep saying it, y'all, but it just helps the video, go out further into the algorithm, and it helps, with the replays. I love my replay gangers, and if you came in late, please be part of the replay gang, darling. You are greatly, greatly appreciated. Yep, she gonna say it was boring. Child, her and her two striking partners think very highly of themselves. Well, child, I mean, they got to come back and save face anyway. I just can't come back and see what is going to be said after they get off of this self-imposed strike, so we can do content about that, child. Okay, right, Latonya. I can't wait to hear that, so we can do content about that too. But as far as lack of content, no, I haven't. We had a surplus of content actually. In my opinion, I've really enjoyed it. Absolutely, I've absolutely really enjoyed it. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, that's just how I feel about it. I mean, I'm just keeping it in the book. Y'all know this just my commentary, child. Okay, but that's just how I feel about it. The content has been contenting. You know, honestly. Okay, but I got a good little kiki out of that little video, honey, with that dang on lemon and the positioning of the cam up, child. I was like, if you don't sit your child, she be back when she needs cash apps. Child, people probably really stepped up the cash app game since she said she was going on strike. They gotta make her feel needed and necessary. Yay, I got my 100 likes. Thank y'all. So she probably done actually probably been getting better cash apps since she been on strike. See, that's how things work around. They work in like a reverse. You know what I mean? Like reverse psychology, right? So, like I said, she probably been doing better on Cash App since she been striking, and then it might be paying her to stay gone. Okay, stay on your conspiracy channel. But we gonna act like we supporting, but we actually paying her to stay gone. But we ain't gonna say that to her, of course. But that's what's really going on. And so, whew, Lord, let me stop. But that's just how I see it. Okay. Yeah, so what y'all gonna be doing? Thank you, Brian. Brian, what you doing for New Year's, Brian? Hmm? I know before C-19 struck, we used to go out. Me and the Mister used to go out every year for New Year's or whatever. Um, but since C-19 and moving forward, we just stay in the house. Now have our own little, drinks, our own little, watch the ball drop, on a big screen or whatever, and do our own thing. Somebody always knocking on the door with something to drink, and then it turned into a little, not necessarily a party, but it always turned into a get together. But we don't dress up and go out anymore. Shoot, we done got too old for that anyway. Okay. Ain't nobody trying to do all that. It's easier to sit home and feel blessed to see another year. Okay. I thought the same thing. But eventually they will wake up and stop saying, "Oh, that's true. You too, Felicia." Because once you go so long, you forgotten, right? Okay, child, the people be moving it right along. Okay, moving it right along. Okay, as far as I've even seen Bree in some chats too, but I mean both of them. They itching to come on back. Shoot that body, like I said, they might as well eat crow and come on back. I mean, as soon as they work up what it is they gonna say, how they gonna save face, try to save face or whatever. Shoot, they'll be back, and like I said, we'll get to do content about that too. So okay, because they gotta say something. So yeah, yeah. We'll be here. I'm here to do content about that too, child. Okay, honey, I really am. But anyway, as far as New Year's, um, that's what we got planned. I ain't gotta put on no clothes. Okay, I ain't gotta get no fresh unit installed. No makeup done. No nothing. Okay, sit at home in my house clothes and my slippers. Okay, and do what I do. Okay, and so, you a mess, lady, Tanya. But anyway, that's what we'll be doing around here for New Year's. And as far as New Year Day, uh, I'm cooking a meal, but we know it's game day, so I'll be doing some game day finger fooding, definitely buffalo winging, chicken winging, and every kind of winging, and probably some homemade pizzas and things of that nature. And that's what we're gonna be doing to bring in the new year or whatever. But anyway, I hope you guys, whatever it is that you're doing, whether you're doing something or nothing at all, I hope that it's wonderful. I hope whatever it is that you hope the year brings you, I hope that you get that. You know, for me, I am blessed. It seems like this year, 2024, went by really quickly, and oh yeah, Brian, yeah, I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. It's better than when it come to game day. I'd rather do it like that. You know what I mean? Because I can get real inventive with it. And I don't do nothing too fancy. It just is what it is. Just a little dirty, little dirt. And so because I ain't got to cook no big dinner for New Year. That ain't gonna happen. We don't do nothing big gigantic for New Year. You know what I mean? And but I am gonna have my black eyed peas with my ham hocks in it. I am gonna have that. I am gonna have me some greens. Okay, they're not gonna be hand picked beans. That greens. They're going to be glory green collards. Okay, just let me say. All right, baby, we don't do all that. We don't do all that fanciful stuff around here for New Year's. Not that type of cooking. Okay, we ain't getting that deep with it. I ain't even lying to you. I'm just doing what I gotta do. Like the old folks just used to have the greens for money and the black eyed peas with the ham hocks for good luck. And it is what it is. We do what we do as black folks. Anyway, some of us anyway. But anyhow, honey, yeah. So that's all that we're doing around here. Okay, nothing special, nothing special at all. Okay. But anyway, whatever y'all do it, I hope it's special to you. And like I said, whatever you hope for this incoming year to bring to you, I hope that it includes love, peace, and happiness and joy. Okay? Because those are the foundations in life for me. Okay? Love, peace, happiness, respect, and joy. You know. And I pray for the Lord to continue showing me grace and mercy. You know what I mean? I pray that He continue to give me more happy, healthy years. You know what I mean? I pray for those types of things. And so, yeah. I pray for the safety of my family, that we continue to be covered, under a hedge of protection. I pray for that. You know what I mean? I have a bag of glory greens in the freezer waiting to be cooked. I heard about that. Well, my glory green, I be cooking the ones in the can, child. You too, Felicia. Okay, I ain't even doing all that. I be cooking the ones in the can, child, in the can. Thank you, Miss O, and have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow. If you go, oh, thank you, you too, Felicia. Thank all y'all for coming, right? And thank y'all for getting me to my 100 likes. You know what I mean? Thank you for all of you guys that have subscribed to the channel, supported the channel, watched the video, commented on the video, been interactive overall in the chat in whichever way, Cash App, Super Chat, click in a view, just thank you for being interactive with this channel. You know what I mean? I really appreciate you guys. Um, you never tried them, but I will. Yeah, they just finding me in the can, Felicia. Okay, child. Like I said, we don't get fancy around here for New Year's. Thank you, Lady Tanya. But like I said, thank you guys so much for being so interactive and showing me so much love and support. This past year. And I hope you guys show me even more love and support this coming years. That means a lot to me for y'all to still be here after all of these years. Whoo, child, we done been through a lot, okay? And like I said, I used to do the predictions, but I don't even be bothering doing that no more. You know what I mean? I still think that we are in the age of Aquarius. Well, clearly we're in the age of Aquarius, but we are still in the age of, revelation, right? We are in the age of knowing. We are no longer in the age of trying to understand. We are supposed to be, and we are, especially some of us, in the age of knowing what's going on. And by that, I mean, having our eyes open for some of us anyway, seeing these charlatans for, who they are. We're also in a time of exposure. You know what I mean? And right, Keisha, you and your significant other have a safe, blessed New Year. So thank you. Same to you, Kimberly Black. Same to you. Thank you, love. Thank you. Having your eyes wide open, being quote unquote woke, if you will, woke to the world, not, they try to make the term woke into a bad thing, but, woke, in my opinion, is being aware, and putting your discernment to some use, right? And not living, in a fantasy world, seeing things for exactly how they are, because when you can see things for exactly how they are, that could be a great benefit to you, your sanity, your health, your wealth, your well-being, just being honest with the world, with yourself and the world around you, you know and that brings me a great sense of peace, because I am not one of those people that are privy um to be able to live in a fantasy world, you know what I mean? And I have to see things just exactly for how they are, and so, and I do, and it's a blessing and a curse, because sometimes you just don't want to see stuff for exactly how they are, right? Because if you see something for exactly how it is, and you truly believe that that is what is going on, the Bible tells us that you are supposed to tell, are you supposed to share that, with the people, especially the one closest to you. And then after you share that, it is up to them to do with that information what they will. You know what I mean? And sometimes that is hard. Okay. And a lot of times, if I'm really focused, eventually I'm gonna see behind your eyes. I'm gonna get a sense of who you really are, and that is not always a good thing. Cause, child, I really don't. I don't care if I don't know you, okay? But it is what it is, okay? But then I have to start talking about it, okay? Anyway, child, let me get off here. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. If you don't mind, I would greatly appreciate it. One thing I'm going to try to do differently in 2025, though, is try to get a handle, start on how to being more interactive in the way of the membership lives, right? So I'm really going to start learning how. I don't know how to do a membership live on StreamYard, and if that's even possible, you know what I mean? And but I want to learn if it is. Maybe I have to look up some YouTube videos, whatever. Because if I'm gonna be doing the memberships behind, the scenes, I know people they're interacting behind the scenes. I just don't know if they're doing on StreamYard or something else. But anyway, that's something I want to learn to do this year. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's one thing I want to do. On my channel this year, and I'm gonna keep giving my commentary. You know what I mean? I don't beef no more, but I'm gonna continue to do my commentary. I appreciate you guys once again, at least for coming on. At least considering it is, at least being willing to listen to what it is that I have to say, right? Whether you agree or disagree, thanks for listening, watching, because that means you're interacting. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that so much. Thank you guys. But anyway, I'm gonna get off here. Once again, y'all check out my product tag bag after the video ends, or you can even click off the live stream now. I put some Michael Kors bags in a product tag bag, as well as some Coach bags in a product tag bag. If you guys are interested in anything, if you click on one of the purses, it'll take you to the website. You don't necessarily have to, if you want to purchase one of them, it don't necessarily have to be one of the ones that I put in that you see in the product tag bag. If you click on any purse, it'll take you to the website. You know what I mean? So, like I said, child, Christmas is over. It's over. It's our turn to treat ourselves. Okay. So anyway, please, please don't ever forget to give yourself some self care, right? And in my opinion, part of self care is shopping, honey. It's shopping. Shopping is part of self care. It clears your mind. It brings joy to your life. Joy, joy, joy. Okay. So much joy, right? So much joy when us girls go shopping. All right, come on now. Love your content. You are one of the few CCs that I can actually drop. Oh, thank you, YouTube Felicia. I appreciate that. Thank you, child. One reason why I don't have any what do you call it? Any moderators over here, because we are all adults. You know what I mean? Right with me, it does. We are all adults. Okay, now every once in a while I get a nasty troll on here, nasty troll name, but for the most part, I let folks rock out in the chat. We are independent thinkers, right? And I don't take a side. You know, it might seem like it with some of my content, but if I agree with the person, I agree with them. And the next day I might not agree with them. You know what I mean? But my commentary is my commentary. But we're all adults, okay? You don't get your wine and champagne today for the NY. I know that's right, YouTube Felicia. Right? I got it over the weekend, child. Mm-hmm. We already had some of what they wanted, but I wanted some. I wanted some watermelon shine and some green apple shine. I went and got that. For New Year's Eve or whatever. And so, yeah, but as far as wine, we already had that. And then what the mister like to drink, his bourbon and whatnot, we already had that as well. Um, oh, I didn't see Dr. Soapy. He usually out. Yeah, I didn't see Dr. Soapy today. I hope he's doing well. See, Doctor. Yeah, I hope he's doing well. But yeah, now if I had a moderator, Dr. Soapy, and a couple of other people, because there are a lot of wonderful, wonderful mods, in the B sector. A lot of wonderful mods that do a very good job. Dr. Soapy being one of them. Yeah, and I would hope that if I ever needed, moderators and whatnot, Dr. Soapy would agree to be one of my mods because he is excellent. I like when Ron P fall down in the chat. I like Chlorio Lover. I think that she's a good. A whole lot of good moderators. It's just to name a couple. You know what I mean? But so many good moderators, right? And so, but like I said, we are all adults over here, and for pretty much for the most part. And everybody got their own mind. So as long as it don't get too vulgar, it is what it is. Whether you up on the panel or down in the chat, you pretty much on your own over here. Because like I said, we are all adults and child. I don't protect nobody because I don't expect nobody to protect me. You know what I mean? Is that right, YouTube? Yeah, they got it flavored now somewhat. You know what I mean? It's still it's not actual. I mean, uh, how would I put this? Okay, so you got a lot of people that came from up north, right? Hey, the hood tables, how you doing? And um, they make a version of moonshine. Let me put it that way: a version of moonshine, but actual moonshine that actually comes straight from the still, which you can get, which you can get. Just let me say, but you don't buy it in the liquor store, but you can get it. That stuff is so strong that you can pour it in your gas tank and you can, it'll be gasoline for your car. Okay. Actual shine, bye bye. Woo, child. It could be fuel, okay? Fuel, actual fuel for your car. Actual shine. That actual moonshine ain't no joke. Okay. But you get variations of it, watered down versions of it, in the liquor stores these days. And they come with flavors and stuff, and it's still good. It's fine. I like, but like I said, I like the watermelon shine, and I like the green apple shine. I like the strawberry shine. I like the flavors and whatnot. You get a hint of strawberry, a hint of watermelon, a hint of a hint of green apple. You know what I mean? A hint of actual shine taste. It's just a hint of a variation of, if that makes sense. Okay, like I said, but actual shine, bye. Ain't nothing to play with. Nope. It is not for the faint of heart. Okay. You don't think you ever had moonshine, Felicia? Bye. Let me tell you something. Whoo, Lord have mercy. Just let me put it that way. Folks, I don't be ready. Okay. At my big old age, I ain't even ready. Okay. Lord have mercy. Let me get off here, y'all. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Please hit that like button and share button and consider hitting the subscribe button on your way out the door. I love you guys in the way that Christ loves you. Happy New Year's, everybody. I'm going to talk to y'all later. Bye-bye. Peace.